all started from my daughter's bedroom. And when I got laid off a couple years ago, I decided I was going to start a website. And I started selling clothing that I would dress my children in, and it turned into Southern Tots. We sell smocked and applique clothing, and it's a Southern tradition. In 3 minutes, we've had 123 people share it, 70 people like it. I got on Facebook and I sold some things at the end of a season, and it took on a life of its own. I asked my fans, hey, do you want sales at night or during the day? And what days do you want it, And kids have soccer practice, and they have things going on, and they have bedtimes. And so it kind of became what time they wanted. My dream has come true. To be here, to get the privilege of, interacting with my customers every day on Facebook, and to have this amazing group of ladies and gentlemen working here it's my dream. You getting the orders packaged up here?
Yep.
How many orders have you shipped out this morning?
About 40.
That's awesome. I wouldn't have any of this if all of these ladies weren't in here working so hard, if our fans weren't on Facebook asking for our stuff, if my children weren't helping me by putting on the dresses and taking pretty pictures, if my husband wasn't helping me and being supportive. So there's a lot of feelings, but mostly I'm proud.
And joining me now is Ashley Jernigan, founder of SouthernTots.com. Great to see you.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
And we've brought the models with us.
That's right.
Can you quickly tell us what they're wearing?
Well, this is Addison. She's my 3-year-old, and she is wearing, you want to do a spin?
Do a spin.
A Southern Tots turkey bishop dress.
Wow, what
And
a good spinner.
This is my 5-year-old Ava, and she's wearing an owl bishop dress. You want to do a spin?
Look at
There
that.
you go.
All right, so
You can stay next to Mama.
let's talk about some numbers here, if we could. Like, to start this business of yours, what did you start with?
Well, I originally started with a website, so it was only about $1,000 when I first started, and I was actually in my daughter's bedroom. And since then, we've grown tremendously. We ended up being on Facebook, and since then, we've grown into a new office, and our sales have grown tremendously.
And how much of an impact has Facebook had? Because you're talking about this in the piece about, when do women shop? I mean, my wife is in bed when I get there, and she's on her iPad, and she's looking at stuff, and she's buying stuff.
Well, that's how I originally started selling on Facebook. I was in my bed too with my pajamas on, and I started to sell a few things, post pictures, and people started to buy them. And I thought, wow, this is amazing because I get to interact with my customers too. So that's the whole reason why we started to sell on Facebook. Then we decided to launch my own clothing line because of the price point. I wanted everyone to be able to dress their little girls and make them look adorable every day. So that's how we ended up where we are.
You've got great models, because if you look at these children, hey, my children can be that adorable? Let me buy something. All right, so now can you give us somewhere idea of a bottom line here? Because people at home wondering, how much can I really make doing this? The way you're doing it.
I would say start slow. My business became what it is kind of by chance. I wanted to work out of my house because I got laid off, like a lot of people. And I didn't want my kids to look at me sitting around. So I thought, I got to get up and I got to do something. And that's what I did. And I started, and every day I worked hard and I worked hard. And then I look back, and it's been a couple years, and the hard work has paid off. So I just tell people to look at what you're passionate about and start small.
Fantastic stuff. Great job, girls.
Say thank you.